and welcome to our 2025 Guru Yoga Ngondro program, which we offer online. We're happy to have this first session be made public on YouTube so people can have an introduction to this, but it is going to be a private program, so all other sessions will not be available unless you sign up, which you can do so at www.garchen.net. And please know for our Ngondro programs, we do have commitments. So for example, for this Guru Yoga program, you have to commit to 100,000 mantra recitations. But all that information is on our website, and please feel free to go there. At this time right now, we're going to start. We welcome everybody who's on Zoom and those of you on YouTube, and we have some people in the temple as well. Do you want to start with questions, Khenpo, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. So we had asked people to submit questions, and then today Khenpo will also be giving the lung transmission for the Guru Yoga and then some teachings. Okay, so the first one from Coleman Fotis, is Ngondro able to be practiced through walking meditation?
Yes, actually best way is when you are accumulate the recitations. Then it's better to stay your home or your retreat hut and or in temple, and then accumulate. It's better because there is less chance to scatter your mind with different things. But it's very much related your mindfulness. If your mindfulness is very certain and very stable, then, for example, you read the sadhana under mantra accumulation, and then you recite with walking meditation. Accumulate the mantra with the walking meditation, and then when you come back and then sit on your chair or on your meditation cushion, and then you complete rest of sadhanas. That will be great. So it very much related your own practice. Okay.
Wonderful. Then from Jean Patino, I have had the miracle of having met many great masters, but it is time to follow my loving guru. Can I see His Holiness Chetsang Rinpoche, Khenchen Konchak Gyaltsen Rinpoche, Drupal Tinling Ningpo, Elizabeth, Christina, and Barbara as being one with my guru?
Yes, of course. The main thing is we are going to understand that our mind and ants, bugs, and then other thinking beings' mind are same in the two ways. In the relative level, we all need happiness and no suffering. In that case, we are same. Another case is we all, the real authentic mind is Buddha nature. So their Buddha nature and my Buddha nature, your Buddha nature are same. So through this way, you generate your pure perception, and it improves your pure perception. Actually, you can generate even like birds or cats, your dogs, your cats, and your petals are also as your guru, so that would be great.
Wonderful. The next question is in regards to the accumulation of the mantras. And so I know you will be answering that question during the practice today, what pages they will need to be reciting to accumulate. So you can just do that during your teaching.
Yes.
So that will be Cody Moss's, that question will be answered later, Cody, no problem. Siddhartha Allah, Venerable Khenpo Tenzin, when I do watch the Garchen Ngondro, I strongly feel watched and obstacles seem to appear exactly when I practice. How should I understand this and how can I work with it so it does not block my Ngondro?
The one thing is during the Ngondro or any other practice, your short retreat or long retreat, anytime you are practicing or participate teachings or whatever, sometimes your physically pain, mentally your the emotions grow, and many things happen, uncomfortable things and comfortable thing both. So at that time, if you can perceive that it purifies your strong or thick obscurations, that is true. It's like we go to hospital, even dentist for clean the teeth, not change new teeth. I have a little experience. First, until I arrived in US, I never went to the dentist, and most time I not brush my teeth. Of course, not 2 times, even 1 time, for many months. So then first I arrived here, and I went. Somebody took me in the dentist. Then I said, they asked me, did you brush 2 times a day? Actually, at that time I do. At least one time I brush my teeth. Since before of that, but before that time, I mean. But a long time ago, I did not brush my teeth. And then I said, I shared about that, and the nurse a little bit surprised, and then checked my teeth, and then she said, wow, it's wonderful. Anyhow, and then cleaned my teeth. And then after that, after the morning time, she cleaned my teeth. And afternoon, that next for 1 week, so difficult to chew food, so difficult to eat food. So I little bit thought, oh, since from today I will not go back there. It's very difficult, I felt. But then at that nurse told me, you brush teeth 2 times, and still give me some thread or something like that.
Dental floss.
Yeah, dental floss. Everything during retreat. I did not use so much. And then another time I went again, and she asked me, did you brush 2 times a day? I said, oh, no, not yet. And then she said, you are going to promise. And then I promised. And since from that, then morning 1 time, evening 1 time, I brush my teeth. So anyhow, what I try to say is, even I went to the dentist for cleaning my teeth, and then it also pretty difficult for 1 week. as I mentioned. So when you practice, that means my teeth will keep. That is cleaning my teeth is for keep healthy and hygienic teeth, right? Likewise, during your practice, sometimes some obstacles occurs. It's at that time it purifies your negative karmas, as clean my teeth. So you try to be positive. Try to be positive. And then most of the time, practitioners need less thought. Less thought. If you have more thoughts, you are going to turn into the positive. So that is called pure perception or pure conception. Okay.
Thank you so much, Khenpo, for that wonderful analogy. How fun. Okay, Diane Kip. If a person is unable to do a full prostration due to physical limitations, what is the appropriate way to prostrate? Thank you.
As I mentioned, Guru, Yedam, Buddha, Dharma. There are nine styles or 9 types of prostrations. So someone just stay and put their even the holy masters, old masters. Still, if you focus in the videos, how they do prostrate because of they have knees problems or back problems, so forth. You put like a refugee field there, and then hand is just put there and recite and homage to the Guru, homage to the Buddha, homage to the Sangha, homage to the Dakini, something like that. You're doing like this is also your prostration. Main thing is prostration means you try to reduce self-pride. If you reduce self-pride and other emotions, it's like if there is a house, it remove some one side of wall, another side of wall. Self-grasping means like a big house. It's just to make form. And then self-pride, jealousy, anger, attachment, we separate them. And then this self-ego cannot stand up. Right now we think it's like a majestically cannot stand up there. It makes simple. It helps to make simple the self-ego. That's why everybody has no one rule. So if you are young and your body is strong, or especially if you would like to maintain with a good style of body, that is a common city, and then full length of prostration is good. If you have, as you said, your physical conditions, then you do this is also okay, or you place this modern. Even Garchen Rinpoche, how did he prostrate? We recite some sadhanas. So he doing this part, right? Something like he was doing through this way, and the many masters are doing this way, and anyhow, yeah. So at least you do just this. Also, it is prostration. Okay, if you have this hand has some problems.
Thank you. Thank you, Khenpo, for continually guiding us for so long. This is from Goli. My question is, how do I train to view all appearances as you?
How to train?
Train to view all appearances as you, Khenpo.
Oh, I see. That actually, there are 2 ways. One way is, for example, I perceive Garchen Rinpoche with everything, even for example, Dharma friends. So suddenly it's quite hard. Oh, he is Garchen Rinpoche, he is Garchen Rinpoche. It's quite difficult. So that's when we perceive. Definitely they received Garchen Rinpoche's blessings of loving kindness and compassion. He blessed their body, speech, and mind. And then focus on their crown, and Garchen Rinpoche is there. And then we training through this way, and then slowly, then Garchen Rinpoche is in their heart, because she or he or they, at least once a day or once a week, they arise compassion, they arise loving kindness and compassion, or bodhicitta, or visualize yidam deities. Their mind is Garchen Rinpoche. So then their mind and they is no different, right? And then when we focus like at tables, mountains, rivers, and then the essence of these are Guru. Later today we have a teaching about that. So at that time I hope you get more clear answer. So then main thing is belief and faith. And without faith, only we made by mind, seems it is not energetic practice. Internally, we really need some. Best thing is devotion, and then little lower than the devotion is faith. We really need faith, and then focus more. If you are difficult to arise faith, then focus some positive. Positive. Everybody has some qualities, and focus there more, and then we can perceive everything as our Guru, everything is our Yidam, and so I think that's we are going to training through this way. Okay.
Thank you, Khenpo. And then just one additional question, which is more administrative. And it is about whether, if you cannot attend a session, whether there will be recordings. And the answer is yes to all of the sessions. And that will be sent about within 24 hours after in any particular session. And it also asked if there was text or reading materials. So in your when you registered, there would be an orientation email, which has the Ngondro sadhana in it. And so everyone has access to that. And then yesterday, to all those who registered, we sent an updated email with some new pages to a text that will only be used for this class. So you might want to check your most recent email, and Khenpo will be referring to that today in his teachings. So thank you all for your questions. At this time, that's it for today.
Okay, thank you so much. So then I start to give you oral transmission, because some here are going to work. So first I give this oral transmission, and then we will practice, okay? Jamdro Simji Sanje Juna Soja Juna La Sanjo Pada Dana Jaso Jadang Jiso Jiso Sanja Dola Benso Sanja Drabar Jin Liso Semi Jamanam Goda Jambe Sanje Danje Deva Deve Jada Debra Jadon Don Jada Rawa Jadon Meme Deva Damada Mada Janya Jada Jina Dava Danyala Nebra Jin Liso Dorje Jandon Dorje Jama Dorje Janja Lona Roda Mamada Baba Jending Kadesum de Savaloma Yosa Joloma Yada Josala Zuanda Zozin Daju Sinji Lo Yela Dumba Sanzavada Joja Jabada Jesa Yara Gurya Zoya Josada Jazavada Josova Sanja Sango
Sado Anjunga Zambara Zambara Bamana Zara Manzaba Hong Yonzongo Bongolo Yusbati Bajim Dole Zonlinde Zamara Zamara Bamana Sakara Manzaba Hong Be Adike Zonga Dam Jindele So Lindo Zambara Zamara Manzaba Hong Be Dode Sewa Linde Chingang Urzamane Barada Yawan Benor Jebe Jermingang Zona Zonlinde She Bimana de Joro Bema Zonga Dole Son Yen Jewanga Linde de la Panda Oma Wan Jaza de de Ngondro Sanjo Lanza Yusba Yuson der Tomon Tomon Sada Tumi Nang Che Prajungro Nyamsalim Bala Tomar Deve de la Longa Yasune de Dembe Sanje Kunde Zavala Madanyera La Tukze Wa Jimbe Kunde Juso de Yubar Samla La Manjino Lin Son Da Tuzu Sanje Jungo La Todam Jejo de Tam Bazo Gende Jangabda Zavala Manjino Tu Yasin La Tuji de Jango Dam Jejo de Tela Jendo Gozo Zavala Manjino Yan de Zavala Manjino Juzo de Jene Zajaran Zajaran Yan Zayan de Barzo Jida Toda Zim Japana Dala Dawar Zavara no Bazava Bada Danya Bada Jubra Zavana Zosbama Gadanya Mesanya Danya Nevada no Danya Dala Bayan Bazuba Zanya Roma Basale so de Jeda Zamaja Jabardalanga Zangavala Maja Badalanga Zangavala Do the Renas on the Yamazan Tazanya Bordalanga Zangavala Girl Dambazama Damasang on Royan Danya Gamala Ramboja Dabadonia Jalo Yamaja Jula Majana Chuchu Zamadola de Angorang and Branja Samadala Represent the Longo Human Botania Bargavala Zaman. The Getanzo Dinzante in the Yanga Betare, Lamisan Jacomban, the Yendos and Javamata, Panola, the Lenya was a Madavala Samana, the Rangela, the Jurada, and Jangi Bamada, the Yamada Sundada. Goveni Mesibala Divanzi Benya, Bon, Goveni Malazaman, Goven and the Gaja Devo Gamachi, Pedala Madavang and the Balanjo, Legend of Jelu, Tonio Braza was a legend of Zamana, and Jelena, the Zanyamant of Megabagi, and Bepajo, sometimes say to my song. Jizong de Jujenton, Yilanding is a go more. Yubaju, Sanjala Brazibella, Manam Jane, Sajajim Benalo, Dobata, Jubalama, Sanjas, Tebamagus, and Labjin, Balanjongo, and Dolet on the Banate, Batabazawa, and Ojeda. Yule Ganga Kabaziva, Lagambana Gubala, Lamaga, Jitin Sunguja, Yan, Lamago, Yagana, Lamaguja, Mama, and the Zelada, Majavasamagun, the Land, Jugal manager, laws and Barzan, Jananga. Better than the Jamaican, Laman, and Corneja, Jabagon, or JJ, Sanya, Sajajo, the Andaraka, Joseph, and the Badania, Mazatimo, and Anga, Barzan, Joban. But then Lamagu was la Dalunga, yes, and I hear a young Bordogan, Bordogan, Bajas, and Jobara, Yandara, you Mambalana, Zazara, I'm a good on Europe as one, the Bana Duji, the Lona, the Mamada, Babaji, the Goddess, and the Zavala, Maya, Jalama, no Lazo, and doesn't Louis Thomas and Yolas on the Union, Yours and Yola, and I mean, a lot of person Yola, yes, I know the person Yola, so and the Balazombaraza and Darasanya Zavala Mala, Mesedo Europe as on and the Yos and the Yonder, and the Yadeva 1 year, the year and the young and the Selama, and the Yemi. Nyambraja Jela Metodarans, Yirmida, see the Mimi, Alanya Braja, Jeta Geneca, Jeta Antina Lamara, Yuda Yabang, John Jokaji. Jela Jegozambera, Rango Lama Yanamjur, immediately was on the Jeraji, Lamasana, Majosana, Razada Yerme, Lamana Jadagona, Detatunzuji, Sombata to Tardo, Tonya Lamaranka, Santander, maybe Nishi Barsa, Chiparjungo, Rosani, Jangomala, Tambo, Zambango, Majananga, Bazana, Kanaka, Balajo, Jimelo, and Joanna, John, Sampes, and Jersey. Ji ju de toma rangi de jema de rani de na ba ye gona je da ji jong se so so la sama da de na ye sim ji na rang ma se be na ka no so chen 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 zong yen so so la sim de da sim je da je de wa da de ja ba sama da de be a je ja lo ji me ma je je ba da samo ni ba ni je go ma na ma ja na ga nya ba se je na ma so ro to ga Narvada de Jua Marita Ziragene, Yin Bien, Yin Jodun, Jong, Jo, Jiso, Dong, Bo, Dong, Arabon, Yubes, Jim, de Se, de Rangama, de Yabasana, Yamazuba, Jing, La de Jie, de Nirangazo, Matung, Mea de Ma. Tima se yo parang sang ba sam ba dang dar dong ar jana ba sen ja da ra ga ma ba se ba me para sam de dang ja dong jo dan si da dan du je nin je je bo je ran be do sam ba san jo je san go ba nan de la dan ja wa ma ba san jo la san jo jo ba sen je mo je ni le dang zu ne je para do je je ba da ra do na rang ge le jo da se de la sa nan dan dong e sa wo da ga da jo da me da do da de da dong ar sang ge chi na ba ma na si ba do le do wa san jo san je jo la jo ba je je zhang ma jo de ning je sang je je sim je la nyong wa do ma sa ma la dam je de sim je dam je de jo lam dam je de sim je dam je la bin ba da de be do ju ne sa sa nya ba lo dang ma de wa sa wa de da so na sa dum cha sa la de de jo la dam je pa da ba si do do de da se be bi yon da ye den do par bo je le san jo san ba san ra da ba de na su na de de le de san je dong je ro dong jo de le je den do wa kun je de wan jo de na je ba nga ba sim ba le ba dong je jo de na je den ku je do ba se ba jo de na je ba zo jo la te sa mi je so so ba dan je de zong gu je guan jiao le je san je san je ran so san je yin je zong ba de yo na sang ma jia wang me ba dan de me na yin je so so je tan yang za lang jia so nie zi de se de tian na je ba je ngong ro so ba de ne le da lam da je ni mo yin ben de je la jing e sa ma zong gu ba dan be de go mo. Okay, so today I give you the section of this Guru Yoga, the oral transmission. And then let me see. And then first, I would like to homage and respect all of you who participate and listen, and then practicing. Usually, this recitation is very short, and I think majority of you have confidence to accumulate some number of at least some few thousands, or best thing is 100,000 will finish. I think it can finish 100,000 in this month. So, but there are two ways, as I said, the recitation for a certain period of time and the recitation to complete a set amount. So these you can prefer. Recitation for certain period of time. This is for example, if you cannot finish 100,000, over 100,000 mantaras in this time for 1 month, then but still you practice together with us. Every week we met, and then you practice your own. So if GBI gave you 1 month, 30 days, for 30 days, then when we practice, you participate. If you are not missing, that is called recitation for a certain period of time. Then second is recitation to complete a set amount. That is you are use mala and then finish under over 100,000. So there are two ways. Both ways are great. First part is, for example, one master give empowerment of treasures. This empowerment is very long, about 3 more months. They gave this empowerment. So each yidam deities has many recitation of mantras. So usually we think, oh, there are only one mantra. Yeah, actually there are only one mantra. But for example, Tara, 21 Tara has 21 mantras actually. But the main mantra is Om Tare Ture Soha, right? So what these masters do is they practice recitation for a certain period of time. So for each yidam is for recite mantra for 15 days or 1 month or 7 days. Every has some this timing. So that is same like here we recitation for a certain period of time. That also permissible, and I give you permission to do this because this is a busy generation time. I don't say good or fortune or unfortunate, just delete. Busy generation time. Everybody busy. Bees are busy, so we are busy. Monkeys are busy, so we are busy. If animals are busy, of course, human beings, of course, right? Sometimes we are a little bit take advantage from them. So, but what is my strong hope and wish is you will not separate Dharma. Why? Because you don't want to separate happiness. So that's for that reasons, I offer you to opportunity the part of the recitation for a certain period of time. And then if you practice recitation to complete a set amount, then spontaneously this recitation for a certain period of time is spontaneously we practice, right? So that is then let you know if you participate with us once a week, at least. I mean, then that will be great. And then some of you did not finish prostration. Some of you did not finish Vajrasattva. Some of you did not finish mandala. Still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can practice Guru Yoga. You can practice Guru Yoga. And then if you continually, continually practice this refuge and prostration, Vajrasattva and mandala, and right now Guru Yoga, that is excellent. Then today I think okay. So yesterday I asked to send you some recitation from Malarepa's sadhana. This is very profound. So today, I'm not sure we can recite this every time, especially if you cannot recite every session, but it's okay. Right now we recite this together, okay? We recite together, and then the main thing is you are going to focus more meaning of this recitation. Okay, some of you may not have, sorry for this, but you just focusing the meaning of this recitation. And page, yes, I pray that by virtue of this blessing, all beings might will follow the Dharma. By virtue of this blessing, may the Dharma practice lead them to the awake path, and by virtue of this blessing, may the path eliminate or confusion. By virtue of this blessing, may the confusion be realized as wisdom. All my obstructions on karma, afflicted emotions, knowledge and habitual tendencies. By virtue of this blessing, may they be purified instantly. By virtue of this blessing, may they be purified in this place. By virtue of this blessing, may they be purified in this practice. By virtue of this blessing, may the continuous mind stand be purified. By virtue of this blessing, may the mind stream of liberation be purified. By virtue of this blessing, may liberation be attained instantly. By virtue of this blessing, may liberation be attained in this place. By virtue of this blessing, may liberation be attained this practice. By virtue of this blessing, may the continuous mindset be transformed and develop into true samadhi. By virtue of this blessing, may samadhi be developed instantly by virtue of this blessing. May it be developed in this palace by virtue of this blessing. May it be developed in this practice by virtue of this blessing. May true and profound wisdom be developed by virtue of this blessing. May profound wisdom be developed instantly by virtue of this blessing. May it be developed in this place by virtue of this blessing. May it be developed in this practice. Okay, so if you have this copy in your hand, if you often read this part, it's very, very pleasantful. Especially during the Guru Yoga practice, it is a very important session. So it is no so much rules and regulations. You can read any time that part. Okay. Then please come to page number 1. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity, other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Page number 4. To great Vajradhara, Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Gambopa, Pamotrapa, and Lord Jigtin Sunggung, to the feet of the root guru of threefold kindness, to all the root and the lineage gurus, the Yidams and the Dharma protectors, I pray, please bless my mind stream. Whatever slight merit I have gathered through prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, I dedicate to the complete awakening of all beings. Okay, then today I mention one by one because it's first day of Guru Yoga practice. It's important, so we have no more time to accumulate mantra. Don't worry, but next time we will try to accumulate more mantra, okay? Next times. So now what is our very useful thing? What is our useful thing? It's very helpful and very dangerous. What is that? Tongue. Tongue. Our tongue is very useful because we utilize it to accumulate mantra. It helps us to become Yidam deity, and it helps us to attain the Vajradhara. The dangerous is every problem is made by this tongue. So that's why right now we are going to tongue blazing. So now you are going to visualize the center of your tongue. Center of your tongue, you visualize syllable A. Syllable A, wet A. Syllable A. Then syllable A. And then outside of this tongue, syllable A, wet A, then wet vowels this mantra, just like a place malas. You cannot visualize syllables one by one. Just place one. You make make one round, like a mala round, like just image like this one, but wet in a color, and then place around the syllable A. Then outside of there, you place the consonants, kaka ganga red in color. Red is related to sun. A is related the moon. So then outside of there, the round of your tongue, the tongue, you place ye dharma heda parva. You make it like a three malas. First cycle of mala is white in color. Second, the consonant cycle of like a mala is a red color, and then third this ye dharma mantra just blue color. So these three colors. It's like a three center channels, main channels color. Blue, or red, and white, according to Kagyu, right? So, ready? Om a a I r r l e o ang a ka ka gang gang a za za zan ja nya ta ta dan dan na ta ta dan dan na pa 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 ba ma yara lava shakas hak cha so va. Om a a I r r l e o ang a ka ka gang gang a za za zan ja nya ta ta dan dan na ta ta dan dan na pa 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 ba ma yara lava shaka sa hakcha so va. Om a a I r r l e o ang a ka ka gang gang a za za zan ja nya ta ta dan dan na ta ta dan dan na pa 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 ba ma yara lava shaka sa hakcha so va. Om ye dharma heda parbava hetin tihin tatangato heyovate tihinza nero de evamvate maha shamana sova. Om ye dharma heda parbava hetin tihin tatangato heyovate tihinza nero de evamvate maha shamana sova. Om ye dharma heda parbava hetin tihin tatangato heyovate Tehienzaya nero de evanva de maha shamana soha. Now your mouth is full of the three colors, red, white, blue. So in the Dzogchen practices, then first it becomes a fire flame. So in fact, now your tongue has, you blessed your tongue, so your tongue has a special power. When you recite, is an ordinary time, we recite one. In generally, you recite 100 malas of mantra, or after this, then you recite a single mantra. A single mantra will be very powerful. That's why this practice with the sadhana is important. Okay. Then second is we are going to bless our speech. Speech must come from throat, right? The source of speech is here, because the upward wind is here. It makes blah blah things. So the speech we transform. It's like a I don't know this how much suitable. For example, just a person, for example, army, they wear their army's uniform, and then spontaneously we take care of them in front of them. Especially, for example, other examples, we drive car little fast, and then there's some police over there, and then we are going to little slow down. Similarly, if we bless our tongue and speech, and then these maras obstacles, they if they are ready to not harm to us, they are ready to harm other beings. When they see us, when they hear us, they a little bit be quiet. So it has special power. Okay. Om Bezazado Samaya, Manobalaya, Bezazado, Tinoba, Titandro, Membawa, Sudukayo, Memba, Subujayo, Membawa, Anurado, Membawa, Sarva Sede, Membrayaza, Sarva Karma, Suzame, Zidam Kiria, Guru, Hong, Ha 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 Ho, Bangaven, Sarva Tatangatam, Beza, Mame Meza. Bezabawa ma samaya zato om bezazato samaya manubalaya bezazato tinoba tichanda do membawa sudukayo memba subejayo membawa anuragdo membawa sarva sede membrayaza sarva karma suzame zidamhya guru hong ha 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 ho bangaven Sarva Tatangatam Beza Mame Menzan Beza Bava Ma Samaya Sadova Beza Zato Samaya Manopalaya Beza Zato Tinoba Tichanda Do Membawa Sudukayo Membawa Subujayo Membawa Anorado Membawa Sarva Sede Membrayaza Sarva Karma Sizame Zidam Kirya Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangave Sarva Tatangatam Beza Mame Menzan Beza Bava Ma Samaya Sado Ah. Now it bless our speech. Next is multiply mantras. So this multiply mantras, multiple over recitations of mantra. Usually we say 100,000 times. We are going to accumulate 100,000 mantra. We all think, oh, so difficult, so many number. But after we recite these mantras, they become 1 billion thousand of mantras. Actually, it's countless. But then we think, okay, then only that one time recite is okay. Why we are going to do again? But enemies, the overthoughts, has same these numbers. So that's why we are going to recite more these mantras. So we recite it 7 times. At that moment, you single-pointedly focus and recite. Then that means your wisdom wind, work with these mantras. Okay. Om Sambara Sambaram Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Om Sambara Sambaram Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Om Sambara Sambaram Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Om Sambara Sambar Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Om Sambara Sambaram Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Om Sambara Sambar Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Om Sambara Sambaram Bhamana Sara Mahan Zamba Hung. Then next is this mantra is if you have one form of in the one bag you have beings. One bag is full of beings. We eat green beans. Then usually we say, oh, one bag. But then if we open this bag and then we throw on the floor, it's provide everywhere. Likewise, then this recitation of mantra provides all of our the energies of mantra. It provides like a sunlight provides everywhere, something like that. Om Samara Samara Bhamana Sakara Mahanzamba Hong Pei. 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 Then this next mantra, this provides not just without benefit. It makes benefit wherever, like water benefits plants, but it needs sunlight, but it needs some seeds and some other things, wind and so forth. Likewise, this in fact, this recitation complete energy of recitation mantras. So that's where recite 7 times. Om Sambara Sambara Mahanzamba Hong Pei. 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 Next is Mala blazing mantra. So Mala. This Mala strength, a thread, is our Samaya, Bodhicitta. And then these are lineage gurus and yadams, and these Mala bees are lineage gurus and yadam deities and the refuge fields. So they all coming here in our Mala. They come through Om Ahong. But who works? There is a two Dakinis. Two Dakinis helps us. One Dakini helps helps us to accomplish our wish. Oh, I'm reciting Zambala mantra, or I recite this mantra. I'm recite this mantra for long life, happy life, healthy life. This is a common siddhi. So one Dakini helps. Another Dakini helps us to, may I attain Buddhahood very quickly. So Dakinis are root of activities. So that's where we homage to them. We Namo Dakini, homage Dakini. I prostrate to Dakini. That means they help us. They are root of activities. So we see many times even in the gurus anywhere. Okay. So then right now you put this sun disk. Don't worry, it melt. They not melt your mala in the sun mandala. You place mala on the sun disk, and then moon disk up, and then recite. In the reality, wisdom and compassion. Om Rajaramane Pavardaya Hong Pei. 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 Om Shri Birma Nerde Shora Hong. 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 Now recite Om Ahong. At that moment, you visualize all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Yidams in the refugee field. There are many them. Their form become wet Om, their speech become red Ah, and their mind become blue Hong, and then they dissolve into the mala like snowflakes dissolve into the water. Okay. Ah Hong, 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 Ah Okay, then come to the Guru Yoga session, page 60. Actually, today's our recitation is page number 62. Page number 62. In the space before me, on a set of lotus and moon, sets my root, Guru, the embodiment of all places of refuge, appearing in the form of a great Vajradhara, the glory of all samsara and nirvana, blue and adorned with precious ornaments. He holds a Vajra and bill crossed at the heart, and his legs are crossed in Vajra posture. He is surrounded by the golden garland of the Kagyu lineage, who embody wisdom, love, and power, and who separate through space like missing clouds. Okay, if I grossly explain about this part, then in the space before me, space it's actually name of emptiness. But today the space will be the bodhicitta. In the bodhicitta, the Buddhas, Yidams behind their circle like a sun. Actually, we say this is their pure land, but bodhicitta. The bodhicitta is embodiment of their pure lands are embodiment of bodhicitta. So sometimes bodhicitta, and then in front of bodhicitta, in the bodhicitta means you are going to arise bodhicitta. You arise bodhicitta. That means they are in front. Then your guru is there. Your bodhicitta is not always here. Your bodhicitta provides everywhere. On a seat of lotus. Lotus means, oh, my Vajradhara come to me to help, come to us for helping, but and I am right now in samsara. They come to help us, but they are not related stain or obscuration of samsara. They are not obscured by samsara like a lotus. It's a metaphor. Lotus grow in the muddy water, but the lotus are always white or clean or pure or like a pink or whatever that. So that's where lotus, on lotus. And they have the thrones as animals. There are 6 animals. What is it represent? these are coming over the teachings one by one. Today we cannot finish everything. And then moon. Moon is then it's a relative bodhicitta and compassion. Moon disk, and sits my root guru. Why root? Why we say root guru? Because they are root of blessings. Our guru is root of blessing. So if you need a blessing from your guru, then the hook is, if you are going to catch fish of guru's blessing, the hook is your devotion and faith. So that's where my root guru. What is the benefit of receive guru's blessing in your body, speech, and mind? First, guru's blessing receive into your channels, and then receive on your body become healthy. Then his blessings enters through your channels, 70,000 channels, and then your channels become clean. And then Guru's blessing enters, dissolve into the wind. Then the wisdom wind function through your body. At that moment, karmic wind stop to work. Karmic wind is actually in the secret stage. So wisdom wind start to function. And then Guru's blessing dissolve into your mind. Your mind is very happy. That means pleasant, very pleasant. And then this pleasant is not only like a temporary happiness, because your realization instantaneously arise. So that's where usually we say, they practice the many practices, long-term practices. These are good, but some is called instantaneously realizers. So that means someone understand how to practice and they have enough faith, bodhicitta, and devotions. The realization is in a few months, in few days, it blossoms. So that's why these root guru means their blessings arise. And then your realizations are grow like a shooting stars. It's so fast. And then when you focus on outer phenomena, everything is emptiness. But union with blessing. Only you realize emptiness, mountain is emptiness, river is emptiness. It's not just emptiness, like almost nothing, but union with bliss. Even you perceive this single paper sheet is emptiness, this realization helps you to arise blessing. Bliss. And your body, mind, speech are full of bliss. And in fact, then you will become guru. That's where guru is your root guru. Okay? Says my root guru, the embodiment of all places of refuge. Embodiment. Guru is embodiment of yadams. Guru is embodiment of the Buddhas. Guru is embodiment of Dakinis. Guru is embodiment of the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, Dharmakaya, Nirmanakaya, Sambhogakaya, and then Sobhavikakaya. So that's the embodiment. If I need this benefit, I follow this guru. If I want this benefit, I follow that guru. Many times we do it, but if we follow one guru or one root guru, then actually it's received everything. The guru has this power, so that's the embodiment of Why? Guru is Yidams. Whether Guru is embodiment of Yidams or not, why we say that? Maybe you have question. Yidam is the embodiment of siddhis. That's why if we need siddhi, common siddhi and uncommon siddhis. So that's why if we supplicate Guru, we receive them. Why Guru is embodiment of Yidams? Sorry, Rakinis. Rakinis are embodiment of activities. This century is a funny century. Funny century or good century, or I don't know. Everybody try to become well-known, politically, religious, everybody. So that's why if we need to flourish, that is related to Guru. That's very true. Somebody just stay in the cave, no food, no wearing clothes, but they become very well known, like Milarepa. Milarepa's famous is not only for a few years, not only in his life. Milarepa, until 100,000 songs disappear in this world, in this universe, Milarepa's reputation will never disappear. But where came from that cause? Many people think, oh, Milarepa become famous because of Marpa make him super. Did? No, Marpa punished. Marpa has many students. Rich students, well-known students. Marpa did a very good job with them. And Marpa punished Milarepa, and Marpa always place Milarepa in the lower stage. So Marpa did not try to make him Milarepa famous. So recently, Milarepa's reputation flourish like a sunlight, much better than sunlight. Sunlight is on the daytime, but nighttime there's no sunlight. Milarepa's reputation provides 24/7 because Marpa's blessing and his merit. So that's why if we really need this genuine, well-known, Milarepa's reputation is not only over human being, not only in front of friends. Milarepa is very famous in Pure Lands. Every Pure Lands, 10 generations Pure Land, they invite Milarepa, please come to the Pure Land. The Amitabha says, please come to my Pure Land. And then Vajrasattva says, please come to my Pure Land. Rana Sambhava says, please to welcome my Pure Land. And then Drakinis, they are very busy to invite Milarepa. Drakinis, some gurus very quickly pre-nirvana because Drakinis invited them. Why? Because the practitioners don't do well with a guru. They suddenly focus Guru's faults, mistakes, and then they just follow this mundane view. So then Dakini says, okay, if you don't want that, I will take it. It's like a museum. Some area has very holy, precious things, and they don't understand. And then some who have the knowledge about these precious things, and they took, and then they kept many in their museum. Right now we try to get back. It's so difficult. It's so expensive. For example, many Tibetan special books and special things are I heard in the England some museums or some different museums. And then a couple of years ago, His Holiness Chesang tried to collect it some. He paid a lot of money for. Even they cannot get back all of these things. Only copied some sentence. Still paid thousands of dollars. So that's where similarly, Dakinis and Dakas, they know the Guru's value and they invited. So Milarepa is very famous in the all Pure Lands, not only humans. So that's where Guru Milarepa really could invite Marpa's blessings. Milarepa don't think, oh, Marpa give me special kind of position, special way how Marpa say good things to me in publicly. Not like that. Marpa says, do you have offering things? Today is my empowerment. And Milarepa says, of course, no. You know, I have nothing. And the Marpa kick him out. That is a real empowerment. That is a genuine empowerment. Right now we see like that. Before disappear painful on the like a Milarepa's body, and then like a student's body, and the Guru first let go to the jail. Whereas the Guru went to the jail. Who make it? Students make it. So that's why then everything is degenerated times like that. So in this time, it is not only like a loyalty, Buddhism, Buddhist is best. I never said that. I don't want to say it. But it's really follow the law of karma, and the Guru's blessing is really can enter in students' mind. But then you suddenly have question. Or then Buddha said, my realization cannot place in your mind. Then what is the meaning of that? That means if students don't arise devotion, then this Guru's blessing cannot receive. And then we always follow who is famous, and then make notes. I follow Guru this, that, and then we mention that. That is that we try to become famous ourselves, but that is not helpful. If we really arise devotion, and then Guru blessing us, it spontaneously we become famous. If we want to, the famous means not only people say, "Oh, he is famous," means the one's blessings can benefit others. That is our main purpose. So that's why if you have a very genuine faith, and then devotion, and then Guru, whose mind is full of love, compassion, then you receive Guru's blessing, and you will become Guru. In this very life, or another life, in the most we have chance to we become a great being in this life. We become great realizers. So some think, oh, I don't care about reputation, because this another way of reputation is at worldly concerns, of course, but how we can benefit others and how we will become Buddhahood. In fact, to become Buddha is related of Guru, so that's where it says the root Guru, the embodiment of all places of refuge, appearing in the form of great Vajradhara. Vajradhara means outer Vajradhara, inner Vajradhara, secret Vajradhara. Why we divided 3 more times? best thing is secret Vajradhara, of course, and introduce mind, your mind. Many practitioners, many in the ancient times, genuine students go to the teacher, guru, they say, please introduce my mind. Recently, please, I give chance to get something like how I become famous. So our wish is different. So ancient times, they say, please introduce my mind. So that's where introduce your mind means your guru introduce your mind and you recognize it. So that's where devotion is also, you just cultivate it. Cultivate. You need to cultivate. But guru need that or you need that. Why you are going to cultivate devotion? Because you are going to become guru. That is guru's main purpose. Guru, if there is an authentic guru's wish is students will become Buddha. Students will become guru. That is the authentic guru's wish. Not only how I get money, how I get many students. Oh, no, not that, right? The authentic guru's wish is my students free from suffering. And after my student freed from suffering, may they benefit. They have struggles, difficulties to free from their problems. These are good experiences. And then next, when they help other beings, other people, then they greatly can benefit other beings. So that's where the great Vajradhara. Secret Vajradhara is clarity, union of emptiness, clarity. And then Vajradhara. Vajra means undistractable, even ignorance and six afflictive emotions and 80,000 of afflictive emotions cannot obscure. That means cannot remove it. For example, right now I can wear my uniform on my body, but they cannot become my skin. My uniforms will not become my flesh, my bone. Likewise, these temporary obscurations cannot remove these our clarity, but clarity is always like a light shining. So that's the Vajradhara, the glory of all samsara and nirvana. Glory of samsara means in guru means this is the Sanskrit. Guru means full of the qualities. Full of the qualities like an apple tree. Apple tree is full of the apples, and then especially in the autumn, in summer, apple trees then start to bend a little bit. That means their mind, their channels filled to the brim by good qualities, bodhicitta, compassion, and so forth, realizations. Who has no more these qualities, and then they have a small knowledge, it fills to the brim their channels, and then they always think, I have special knowledge. And then look down. Some even, oh, you are new practitioners. Oh, you are just you don't know so much Dharma. These are huge mistakes. These conceptions are huge mistakes. So we always try to perceive, oh, they possess Buddha nature. If I don't feel I possess Buddha nature, and if at least if I feel a little bit, the essence of my mind is Buddha nature, if I feel that, and then through these qualities, I can perceive, these beings also possess Buddha nature. If one is totally zero, then we cannot perceive other people, they also possess Buddha nature, and then easily look down. And then once it's small knowledge, even Dharma knowledge, misuse. So these are, that's where always we need to combine with bodhicitta, tolerance. The 6 perfections are very important. All the Buddha's teachings says. But really we try to bring in daily activities, tolerance. Usually we think tolerance means somebody use harsh word and then just nothing to reply, not reply. But angry is just to keep in the mind. Not that. So, not only for with the harsh word, hard work, harsh words, difficult situations. Anytime it helps to realize, very peaceful. Mind is full of peaceful, always. Then think, tolerance is really my guru. And then, if we have a devotion to the guru, and this is the kindness of my guru. If we have no more devotion towards the guru, tolerance, forbearance, patience, my guru, but my guru is not so important. The real human one is not important. Then it's possible we feel that. So that's where everything, if we really melt in our practice, in the mind, then we can see the value of the Dharma. So that's where it's glory of all samsara and nirvana. But then nirvana, why we say nirvana? Nirvana means this Vajradhara is 6 Buddha. You maybe heard that. Usually most of the time we mention the 5 Buddhas, 5 family Buddhas, right? But then 6th Buddha means, for example, we say 100 gurus, Yidam deities, peaceful and wrathful deities. They are included 5, that's 5 family Buddha. And then they are included in 3 Om Ahom. They are included, and then 6th the Vajradhara. So that's where our guru is the top of this top of our, how to say, all the Buddhas. So for that reason we call glory of all samsara and nirvana. Blue and adorned with the precious ornaments. Blue. Why do we call blue? Blue is actually a representative of colorless. Then and adorned with precious ornaments. That means actually we will explain details, but the Guru possesses there are 13 ornaments of Sambhogakaya. So Guru's style, sitting style is Nirmanakaya. Because he crossed the legs as a Shakyamuni Buddha sits. And then he adorned by the ornaments of Sambhogakaya. And then he has one face and one color, in a blue color, face and all body one color. That means Dharmakaya. So Guru is Nirmanakaya, Sambhogakaya, and Dharmakaya. This is a special way to practice these three kayas together. Actually, there are way to practice separately. Nirmanakaya practice, Sambhogakaya practice, and Dharmakaya practice. There are separately, but in this case, we practice together. No? Then what is the represent of these things? I will teach you on another day. He holds a Vajra and a bell cross at the heart. At the heart. So that is usually when we accumulate mantra with our mala or counter. Actually, in this mala knowledge, it says it's better to keep the heart chakra. Then somebody put on the knees and then use mala. Somebody just hold like this way. It's okay. They all it's if you slightly okay, but correctly is actually here. If you hurt your arms, and then of course you can place on your knees or whatever, and you already have the problem with your arms and something, and then you are a little bit open and do that is also permissible. So the Vajra is compassion, and bell is emptiness or wisdom. So this is a union always. In simple way, if we have a compassion, if I am a mother, I have a baby, child, and I say, I really feel compassion, my child. So I cannot send him or her in the school. And then the child day by day grow, and eventually child become what? Uneducated person. And then child cannot get good job. So compassion, we need compassion to all thinking beings. Guru needs compassion to one's students. Oh, I feel compassion, so you don't want to practice. That is only compassion works, but no wisdom. So wisdom, you do 100,000 or you do millions or you do the practice that, this, or whatever Guru says us. So even for example, his eminence Garchen Rinpoche, we ask more, he use mala, and then, or somebody have some obstacles, please, what is the best thing to do? And he says, recite Tara thousands of times, something like that. So that is how helps us to purify our obscurations, right? So in the heart chakra, it's Dharma will. Actually, there's we call Dharma will, and there are always then the union. Then these are many represent a union of bliss and emptiness, union of emptiness and clarity, union of emptiness and rikpa. So that's means these are the mudra of Vajrayana. Then bell cross heart, and his legs are crossed in Vajra posture. This is his meditation is indestructible. Nobody can destroy that. He's surrounded by the golden garland of the Kagyu lineage. That's we know. There's all the Marpa Mala and so forth. Long lineage and short lineage. Long lineage is Vajradhara, and then all this Saraha, Burbapa, Lehepa, and then Wisdom Dakinis, they all have entered the Vajradhara. And the short lineage is the then Vajradhara, Telopa, Naropa, Marpa, Malarepa, Gambopa, Pamotrapa, Lonjiktin Sungu, and Wansru Guru. So that's lineage who embody wisdom, love, and power, and who separate through space like a messing clouds. Why we need many of these everywhere? That means where we facing, what we will do, then our devotion, our faith, our bodhicitta, our practice unseparate, not separate. So that's why today, this morning, one Sangha asked, is okay walking meditation with recite this? I say yes, the main reason is that, okay? Then next is a glorious Guru. Please read together, page number 63. Glorious Guru, Lord of four Kayas, I offer my body, speech, mind, and all of material existence as offering substance of outer, inner, and other nature. The one who offers the recipient and the offering itself have one single nature, unconfined and of one taste. As I make offerings, please bestow the effortless accomplishment. That next time I explain. Okay, now we recite this part. This is accumulation. In the English, we have page number 65. Maybe 64 I recite 3 times, very slow, fast, and very fast. Some would like to accumulate in Tibetan Dharma words, so then we accumulate in English, okay? And then the Chinese language is also here, so if you accumulate in this language is also okay. Dorjen Janjen Dele Naro Dang Marme Tabo Padren Je Dengong Gade Zum Den Zabe Lama Zo Zai Ju Lama Na La Zor Wande Dan Ze Lo Ye Dong War Shen Je La Jiang Dan Yin Jian Yong War Shen Je La Da Me Ne Lo Do Bar Shen Je La Tse Je Zong Je Do Bar Shen Je La. That is slow motion, then little fast. Dor Jian Jiang Jian De Le Na Ro Dang Mar Me Da Bo Ba Zhen Ji Dian Gong Ga Den Zhen De Za We La Ma So Za Jue La Ma Na La So Wan De Dan Zhen Lo Ye Dong War Zhen Je Lo Sam Dan Yin Jian Zhong War Jian Je Lo Da Me Ne Lo Do War Jian Je Lo Tse Je Zang Je Do Bar Shen Je Lo. Then fast. Do Jen Jan Jen De Lo Na Ro Dang Mar Me Da Bo Ba Zhen Ji Ding Gong Ga Den Sum De Za We La Ma So Za Jue La Ma Na La Zo Wan De Dan Zhen Lo Ye Dong War Shen Je Lo Shan Dan Yin Jian Zhong War Shen Je Lo Da Me Ne Lo Do Bar Shen Je Lo Tse Je Zang Je Do Bar Shen Je Lo. So you're recording that and then you play and then you will quickly memorize that. Now we come to English. It's pretty long, a little longer than Tibetan. To great Vajradhara, Tiloba, Naroba, Marba, Melareba, Gamboba, Pamodruba, Lord Jitin Sungung, root guru of threefold kindness, to all the root and lineage gurus, I pray. Through your blessings, may itself grasping leave my mind. Bless me to develop loving kindness and compassion. Through your blessings, may I realize the natural state of selflessness. Bless me to reach Buddhahood in this very life. To great Vajradhara, Tiloba, Naroba, Marba, Melareba, Gamboba, Pamodruba, Lord Jitin Sungung, root guru of threefold kindness. To all the root and lineage gurus, I pray through your blessings, may self-grasping leave my mind. Bless me to develop loving kindness and compassion. Through your blessings, may I realize the natural state of selflessness. Bless me to reach Buddhahood in this very life. to Great Vajradhara, Teloba, Naroba, Marba, Milareba, Gamboba, Pamodruba, Lord Jigtin Sungung, root guru of threefold kindness. To all the root and lineage gurus, I pray through your blessings, may self-grasping leave my mind. Bless me to develop loving kindness and compassion. Through your blessings, may I realize the natural state of selflessness. Bless me to reach Buddhahood in this very life. To Great Vajradhara, Teloba, Naroba, Marpa, Milareba, Gamboba, Pamodruba, Lord Jigtin Sungung, root guru of threefold kindness, to all the root and lineage gurus, I pray through the blessings, may self-grasping leave my mind. Bless me to develop loving kindness and compassion. Through your blessings, may I realize the natural state of selflessness. Bless me to reach Buddhahood in this very life. To Great Vajradhara, Teloba, Naroba, Marpa, Milareba, Gamboba, Pamodruba, Lord Jigtin Sungung, root guru of threefold kindness, to all the root and lineage gurus, I pray through your blessings, may self-grasping leave my mind. Bless me to develop loving kindness and compassion. Through your blessings, may I realize the natural state of selflessness. Bless me to reach Buddhahood in this very life. Okay, so today we stop here to accumulate mantra, and next week I'm going to accumulate mantra together. So I'm so grateful for all of your wonderful sanghas. Because of your kindness, I could accumulate the Vajrasattva, I accumulated this refuge, and I could accumulate the mandala. So I'm so happy, and still I love to practice accumulate with you. So since next week, and then accumulate and teach comes together, and then now come to page number 67. Okay. Root Guru, who embodies all the Buddhas, I pray to you with a single-minded, longing heart. Then from the four places of the Guru's body, four-colored light rays emanate and dissolve into my own four places. In this way, I receive the four empowerments. The four obscurations are purified. One by one, I actualize the four kaya. Then the Guru dissolves into me, and I inwardly rest in an inseparable state. Okay, now we come to page number 77. Om a a I I r r l l e o ang a ga ga ganga nga za za zanja nya ta ta dan dan na ta ta dan dan pa 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 ma yara la wa shaka za hak ja so va om a a I I r r l l e o ang Gaga ganga nga za za zanja nya ta ta dan dan na ta ta dan dan na pa 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 ma yara la va shaka za hak ja so va om a a I I r r l l e o ang gaga ganga nga za za zanja nya ta ta dan dan na ta ta da da na pa 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 Yara lava shaka sahakja sova ye dharma head barbara hetin dijin tadangata heyavate dijin zayo nerode evambade mahashamana sova ye dharma head barbara hetin dijin tadangata heyavate dijin zayo nerode evambade mahashamana sova ye dharma head barbara hetin dijin tadangata heyavate Tigenzayo Nerode Evabade Maha Shamana Soba Yedharma Hed Parbava Hedin Dijin Tadangat Heyavade Tigenzayo Nerode Evabade Maha Shamana Soba Bezazado Samaya Manabalaya Bezazado Dinoba Titandro Membava Sudugayo Membava Subujayo Memba Anorado Membava Sarva Sede Membarayaza Sarva Karma Siza Me Sedamjia Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangavi Sarva Dadanga Dan Beza Mame Menza Beza Bava Ma Samaya Sadova Beza Zado Samaya Manabalaya Beza Zado Dinoba Dijanda Jo Membava Sudegayo Membava Subejayo Membava Anorado Membava Sarva Sede Membarayaza Sarva Karma Siza Me Sedamjia Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangaven Sarva Dadanga Dan Beza Mame Menza Beza Bava Ma Samaya Sadova Beza Zado Samaya Manabalaya Beza Zado Dinoba Dijanda Jo Membava Sudegayo Membava Subejayo Membava Anorado Membava Sarva Side Membarayaza Sarva Karma Siza Me Sedamjia Guru Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangaven Sarva Dadanga Dan Beza Mame Menza Beza Bava Ma Samaya Sadova Tayata Panzandaya Avambodanaya Sova 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 Rajadara Mege Mege 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 Sova Hanu Baja Bara Rindaya 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 Sova Avon 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 Page number 81. Emaho, in the center is the wondrous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. To his right is Chinese, the Lord of great compassion, and to his left is Vajrapani, the Bodhisattva of great power. They are surrounded by Buddhas and Bodhisattvas inconceivable in number. Limitless peace and happiness is the pure land of great bliss. As soon as I and others pass from this life, may we unhindered by another samsaric birth, be born there and see the face of Amitabha, boundless light. May the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 generations bless this aspiration, that it may be accomplished without hindrance. Tayata Panzandaya Avambodanaya Soba. May bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. By this merit may I obtain omniscience, or at least defeat the enemies, my wrongdoings. May I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are and as did Samanthabhadra too, I will follow in their path by perfectly dedicating all of these virtues. By the blessing of the Buddhas who attained the three kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, and by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my aspirations be fulfilled according to this dedication prayer. By the virtues collected in the three times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the intrinsic root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious awakening. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyamtso, Lord Jinreze, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya line, supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drikung, great Lord of three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy dharmas, peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. The one known in the noble land as Ayadeva emanated into the dark clan of eastern Tibet as Chudengba, the hard son of Jigten Gombo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. In this degenerated age, when the Buddha's teaching fades away through his powerful Vajra-like conduct, he takes on himself the heavy responsibility of the unbiased teaching. May Garchen, the son of the teaching, live long. I pray for the excellent health of the Guru. I pray that he lives a supremely long life. I pray that his activities separate far and away the grant blessings that I may not be separated from my Guru. In all the activities of the glorious Guru, my wrong views not arise with me for even a moment, and through devotion that sees whatever he does as perfect, may the Guru's blessings enter my mind. May all sentient beings have happiness, and may all the lower realms be permanently emptied. May the aspirations made by Bodhisattvas of all bhumis be accomplished. May the teachings of the great Drikung Ranashire, Master of Interdependence, Omniscience, Lord Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of existence. May it be taught and accomplished through hearing, reflecting, and meditating. And may the doctrine only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continents of time endure. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So thank you, everyone, for joining us for session 1 of our Guru Yoga Ngondro program. For those of you who would still like to join, you can do so through Friday, December 5th at noon. Please go to our website, garchen.net, in order to join and get access to the Zoom room, as well as all of the materials. And we will see everyone next time. This is a 5-week program, so it's through the end of December, and we'll have session 2 next Saturday from 9 to 11 Mountain Standard Time. Be well.
Thank you so much. May you all long life and happy life.